It looks like the Paranormal Activity franchise is dead. Speaking with USA Today, paranormal producer Jason Blum revealed that the latest sequel, The Ghost Dimension, is the final film in the series. He says that after 6 films, they don't want to grind the series into the ground like other franchises, and adds that he hopes The Ghost Dimension will be a satisfying conclusion to the story. The new film debuted last weekend at number 6. So far, it looks like it will earn a lot less than its predecessors, which may have had something to do with the decision to kill the franchise. Oh! And you might soon be haunted by the ghost of the PlayStation Vita because it looks like it might be dead. Sony has confirmed that it currently has no first-party games in development for the PlayStation Vita. That means Sony isn't making any games for its own handheld. The company says they want to instead devote all their resources to the PS4, which happens to be selling much better than the Vita ever did. Third-party studios can still make games for Sony's handheld, but if Sony itself isn't bothering, don't be surprised if the third parties pull out in the near future. Here to help me talk about these stories in the rundown is my pal, Scott Jones, also known as Luigi. Come here.
I don't want to do this again.
Luigi Mario. Because Mario is also his last name, right?
Get it.
Mario, Luigi Mario Brothers.
Is Mario his last name?
I think so. I don't know.
I think you're wrong.
I'm
about
running with that. Okay, let's talk about the Vita being a dead platform.
I was a huge fan of the PlayStation Vita. I remember the first day we got them here on the show.
Yeah.
All of it was incredible, but somehow, some way, this platform never panned out completely in the ways that we were hoping and wanted it to, and certainly not in the ways that Sony wanted it to.
I can tell you why.
Why?
The phones got too good.
Well, the phones got too good, but I still think whatever experiences we're having in the App Store, on our iPhones, or in the Android store, none of that stuff can hold a candle to what you can do on the Vita. Sure, it's a novelty to have it on your phone, but I wanted a hardcore, I wanted all my gaming stuff to be hardcore.
It's also a price point thing too, right? Because you port it to the Vita or you make it for the Vita and suddenly you have to charge $30, $40, $50 for a game. And games on iOS and Android just, they kind of top out at around $20.
This is a landmark moment, though, where I feel like Sony created a great portable, and it didn't work out. And I think maybe that's the end of this kind of portable gaming. By the way, I lost my mustache. I couldn't find it.
Well, you're almost growing one back, which is very good.
I'm a man. I'm all grown up now.
All right, let's talk about the Paranormal Activity, which is also dying.
The problem that they have with this franchise is the same problem that I think, Ubisoft has with Assassin's Creed or Activision has with Call of Duty.
Sure.
I feel like I don't know if I need one every year.
Well, and part of the problem too is that they were made to be a very low-cost experience, which was then copied by a million other production companies all doing the same kind of thing. So it kind of became a victim of its own success. All right, well, right now we have got to go to a horror movie that might just be a perfect thing to see this Halloween weekend. It's called Crimson Peak.
The Rundown is brought to you by EB Games.